ship's cargo. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape. Been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride?
Always nice to kick back in the broken spear after a long
We were
day.
told there were jobs.
Look, we get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend them.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can...
Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered...
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way.
Caution. Saturation particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure liquid
I'm here to help if you need anything.
or remain seated in the event of unforeseen trouble. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'd love to chat more, but I'm expecting a message any minute from the Trade Authority. You know how it is with these big businesses, am I right?
Ah, hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you? I can answer your general questions about Sidonia. Nothing venturing into politics. Sorry, but it's my strict policy that I only speak with select members of the press and major political donors who are serious about making changes for the future prosperity of Mars. If you have to ask, then I'm afraid you can't afford it. I'm sorry, I can't, but if you have any other questions about Sidonia, I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, I should get back to what I was doing. Standard protections from the media and anyone who would go to them. That's cute, but not enough. If you're not sure how much, you probably can't afford it. And at this point, I'm not sure I'd accept it from you. Considering I don't really know you, I'm not sure how to answer that. But Sidonia is a beacon of industry. There's plenty of work to go around. If you have mining experience, you may wish to check with whoever the current Deimos mining director is. Or maybe check with the Deimos Star Yard corporate office. If those aren't your speed, then there are a number of local businesses that are always looking for help. Maybe you could come back later if you're not ready to talk. Listen. I'm sure you're nice, but this silence... Sorry, we have to cut this conversation short.
It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Might end up costing you otherwise.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with them. Or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have. Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Are you going to apply for the job?
Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me? Now you're just being rude, love. Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak a kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. Take your time. You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
I need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
Do you have a child or children between the ages of 5 to 18? Enroll them in a United Colonies distance learning program today.
How's it going? Can I help you?
Your children will be provided with unique programs teaching them art, science, mathematics, history, and more, all in the comfort of your own home. Put your children on the right path to success and enroll today.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something.
Another long day. People always ask me what I think about mining. It rocks. God, I'm so tired.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. Yeah, sure. If the Trade Authority won't even deal with the shipment of that crap, where else you gonna go? Just cool your thrusters for a minute before you wreck this deal for the both of us.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place. Why are you still here? Get my money from Carl, or get out of my face.
Mars is ripe with resources, which means there's always gonna be plenty of work. Thought we had struck oil, but it turns out it was just another deep water deposit. That would've been wild.
show up to work for a week. Then my boss will see how much she needs me and give me a raise.
I wish there was something more to do around here. Drinking gets old.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in?
Really? I wouldn't do that.
Visiting Sidonia? It's a good one. No one just visits Sidonia. Nah, you're probably here on business. Am I right? Unless you're visiting friends or family, I guess. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Name's Mitch. I'm just a guy who lives here in the Lux condos. I'm always looking to make new friends. People say I can be a bit much sometimes. I love having people to hang out with and watch movies, talk about books, play games, or... That's great! You can get a little lonely in Sidonia if you don't know anyone. Anyway... What's that supposed to mean? But just because I look like I couldn't bitch... Nah! I was offered an experimental treat. But it's okay. Yeah, thanks. You too. Nice to have visitors. All right. Later.
Live where you work. Tired of commute. From distant systems to Sidonia every day, Lux Condominiums has premium apartments available.
Something I can help you with?
Whether you need single, double, or family occupancy, Lux has you covered. Inquire today.
Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust. Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Oh, I told him I'd pay up next... Come on! Give me a break! What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't...
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money. What? Oh my God. He might come after them? Because of me? I hadn't even thought of the possibility. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Be advised to secure Luke's articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate filing litter reports.
Word of advice? Don't mess with
I don't care what anyone says. This is still a tough assignment.
This place reminds me of my UC Navy training barracks. Cold, cramped, and offensive.
Outside surface activities require the use of a certified safety suit.
There are worse ways to live. I got my movies, my games, my books. What else is there? Oh, you do? That's great. Well, if it's not too much of an inconvenience, maybe I can entice you to do a favor for me? Please? I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragon Star Force, had a very limited initial run. I already tracked down... Don't worry, you'll get your money as long as you bring me that first edition copy of Dragon Star Force Volume 1.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice. Nice! You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
My contact is in Vanguard recruiting, so until later.
I've got a slogan for our new ship class. It's like riding a cloud.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
Mayor Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. We'll see. When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. There's a medical on board that ship. You'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike. Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner too, brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean nobody, runs away from the fleet.
Pilot of the Regana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble. I was afraid of that. Look, we are not built for combat. What is it you want exactly? Oh God, I do not know.
asking to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
After you, Captain.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.